Last time on Horrible Tabletop Time, our heroes split up to take care of loose ends and inquire about the various mysteries of the city. The teeny greeny spell machiny had some reconciliation with his old childhood comrade Blitzy. How the two finally come to terms with Pickle's new life and career. The stalking dead went to the woods to pray to her god in silent contemplation. What blessings shall she receive? The shaded and caffeinated spoke with the mysterious Levi about their shared past. Drama is in the air and perhaps something else, ? The dankest of the Dankovskis schmoozed and cavorted with the upper crust to gain valuable intel for the team. Can the charismatic swashbuckler sway the aristocracy of these lands? And of course, the rooster and his faithful sidekick Chickadee donned their masks and reunited with old black market connections to scout the manner of the vile slaver Olympia Smythe, and spotted his arch rival of the past, Talon the Taskmaster, whose callousness towards his animals is eclipsed only by his greed. Will the rooster and his pack be able to shine light on the seedy underbelly of Horizon's Gate, or will they succumb to its corrupting influence? Find out on this time, on Horrible Tabletop Time, a handful of aces.
Yes. Perfect.
Wow!
Holy contour feathers, Greg.
Wow.
That was great! Holy crap!
Perfect.
If anyone has earned their fucking hero point, it's Dan.
You get 2 hero points.
Yep.
You get 2 hero points for that. Holy shit.
Well, everybody gets 1, and he'll get an extra 1 for the recap, so he gets 2 total.
Round of applause,
Thank
sir.
you.
Round of applause. That was amazing.
I wrote a theme song too, but we only have so much time.
E.
What was Pickle's
That can be
teeny
the
weeny
outro.
spellcasting greenie?
Holy shit.
Shaded but caffeinated did me in.
That's good.
Oh, boy.
Holy crap.
So,
The teeny greeny
Stars
spell
for
machine.
that.
the teeny greeny spell machine.
Yes.
Alrighty. Yeah, that more or less covers it, though Nash went to talk to Carta first, and then interrogated Levi, and found out that he was, in fact, an assassin. Ooh. Or an ex-assassin. But I think that more or less covers it. Lots of downtime, and it is now the Sunday. The city is abuzz with folks out and about this bright, late spring morning. Banners and decorations in orange, golds, and browns are on the stalls and buildings. In the center of the street is a large There's a large flower mural depicting a large round orange cat. Children are wearing makeshift headbands with cat ears affixed, and you see a few vendors off to the side selling charms, bracelets, and other items with cats on them. There are several of them selling statues of cats with its paw raised as if to welcome you. As you all are wandering down the street towards the Cobblepath pub for your morning meetup.
Are they selling cat hat merch? Please
Yes.
say yes.
Yes, there
Well,
is.
I know for a fact, I have in my notes that last time, Screg did buy some cat ears for, I think, for Gertie, yeah.
Yeah, they're selling like
Yes.
cat ear headbands. They are selling hats, like knitted hats with cat ears in them.
If there's one that looks like Garfield, Creek's gonna buy
Oh, yeah.
one.
Oh yeah.
How much? How much? Puts money down. Slaps it down.
We need a new job, like whoa.
Like,
we need a
whoa.
new job very bad.
Yeah, Nash is perusing, but he is not touching because he has 1 copper piece.
Oh, buddy. But yeah, you get. There's like the headbands are like 2 copper pieces, and the knitted hats are 5 copper pieces.
Perfect. I got plenty.
Yeah, you got nothing to spend money on.
Yeah.
Can't imagine what that's like.
Yeah, Creek gets a knitted hat that has like Oh my gosh, can it be like one of those ones that have the long ends and has little paws?
Yes.
Like those super long ones? Yes! And it's like shaped like Garfield.
It is shaped similarly to Garfield, but it is in fact
The trademark.
it is in fact the feline form of the god Vilgard.
Ooh. Garfield's god?
Yeah.
Oh!
You know
Anyway.
that in this particular festival is in fact a for the god of Vilgard, which is the god of commerce, sometimes appearing as an orange cat.
Perfect.
Yeah, Vilgard is the god of commerce, the son of a bronze dragon. Sometimes depicted as a man, like a round man in finery and gold in hand, but sometimes as a cat.
Cool.
And that's Vaz's deity.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, cool! Nice!
It looks after anybody that is like a merchant, and it's very popular in this particular city because it is a commerce city.
That's neat. Love it. Yeah, Creek is like having a grand old time.
Yeah. So you pick up a few items and head over to the pub and sit down and you go over what you've done so far.
Yeah. We want to take just like turns what we kind of found. Just like to review, because I feel like I could at least use a review of, you know, what I went over and what other people went over too.
Yeah.
First though, does anybody want to pick up Nash's tab?
I'll
his
pick up
morning
Nash's
coffee.
tab. As soon as I load in. Okay, I gotta restart my web browser. Give me a second. But I will pick up his.
That's gonna be, gosh, it's, how much does that? We have the coffee is 5 silver
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
for a cup.
It's an expensive habit.
Yeah, you'll have to buy the coffee and put it in our group thingy.
Oh yeah, because we got the party.
We got the party
thing now.
sheet. Oh, also I learned a cool new trick where if you just drag the whole party sheet on, it will have a little token for the whole party, and I can hit a button and it just sticks everybody on the map. New and exciting. Thank you, Foundry, for being cool.
Yes, I will. How do I pay for this?
I think you can just drag it to like the party heading on the characters. Is that right?
If you open up the party sheet, you can either drop the money in there, or you can buy the coffee from the roadside inn, and then drop the coffee on the party sheet.
Okay, follow-up question. Where is the party sheet?
Okay, so on the right-hand side, there's all those little tabs up at the top. There's one that's a little person. Click on the little person.
Yeah.
And then there's a thing that says the party. It should be right at the top.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh,
there's a
okay,
little
I see.
sheet next to it. Click the sheet, and it opens the sheet. And it gives you an overview of everybody's like AC and perception, and any exploration tasks that we're currently doing, which we haven't really dug into the exploration stuff in this game, but it's there. And then stash is where the party consumables, where all the money will go in the future to distribute.
I'm trying to figure out how to do that. Do I just drag it over? Or...
If you have bought the coffee, drag it over.
Oh, okay. I have to buy the coffee first. Sorry.
Yeah.
How do I buy the coffee? Where do I buy it from?
So the roadside inn, there's the fellow there, our buddy.
Vera? Oh, Levi.
Not Levi.
No, the roadside inn.
Wrong inn. Sorry,
No, over here.
mouse is being.
Over here.
So sorry.
All good.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Tired man.
Welcome to the club. We're all sleepy.
Did we ever learn his name?
He has
his-
a name?
Yeah, I have it written down. Hang on. His name is.
And it's a good one.
It is. It's very good. Hold on. Hold on. His name is Hudson Sanders.
That's it. I'm gonna add that to the sheet here. So I don't forget. Again.
Where is the? What happened to the coffee?
It's under consumables, Blood Eye Coffee. It's at the bottom, underneath alcohol.
Oh, I have to drag it to my sheet and then to the party one. Okay, I get
Yes.
it. Sorry about that. All right. Okay, here we go. It's in the party on.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Why does Gertie have gold? When did she get gold?
She picked it up somewhere, I guess. I don't know why she has gold.
I'm just gonna
Bless
take
you.
that. That's okay.
Thank you.
What does she have on her sheet?
Oh no, wait,
no,
sorry.
she doesn't.
It's total wealth. My mistake. It's total wealth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she carries a couple of Scragg's things.
Yeah. Those would be what it is. Because I just looked and she's got nothing on her sheet in terms of actual gold.
Mm-hmm. My bad.
Yeah. If an animal is carrying something, that counts as gold.
My bad.
Even if it's just like a saddle.
Anyways, Scrag is gonna. Oh right, yes, addiction roll. 15.
Yeah. He actually passed one.
Huzzah!
Good boy.
Well, everybody have a good couple of days of downtime.
Scrag is going to put like a manila folder or fantasy equivalent onto the table and kind of slide it forward and say, Scrag received this intel from mysterious figure.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna slide it to Pickles.
Can Pickles sense motive on Scrag? Because that's a wild thing to start the day out with.
Sure.
Nash would like to look at the handwriting.
Yeah.
It is just. It's Scrag's writing. Like it is Scrag's writing. Like,
That's
you
a
don't even have
perception
roll
to
for it.
sense motive, right?
It's perception to sense motive.
I don't think you need to roll for this one. It's
You
Scrag's
can't.
writing.
You can't just. Okay, yeah, 23. Okay,
Yeah. You can tell what they're up to.
okay.
I see.
Scrag is gonna say, rather the note says, Olympia Smythe is involved in the slave trade, and then there's like a big angry face drawn on it, and it also says her estate is guarded by dinosaurs, and the trainer of the dinosaurs is a bad man named Talon, and also there are some people in the black market who are like, they might help us take her down if we want them to help us take her down.
Yes,
It's
Raven
very
and
long.
Fleetfoot.
Yes, Raven and Fleetfoot are their names.
Nash is going to read over the note and just kind of raise his eyebrows and say, I can even add a little bit of intelligence to this. I know at least one party through whom she does her slave trading.
Oh yeah.
You know,
And in the spirit of it, he will add a note to the existing notes and just write down a little footnote of the Ziani family of the Shadow Plane.
Greg will nod, and then he'll pass the note to the next person in the circle.
Nash will look at Pickles and just say, we made the acquaintance of one such member of this family at Olympia's party.
Gotcha. Okay. I gotta be honest, I kinda worked at the library for this time. I didn't really research that much stuff. I kinda I tried to make a little money and reconnected with an old friend. There's some stuff going on with my hometown, but that I think we can probably address that after this whole business with Olympia Smythe. It's something I would like to get to eventually, but I think there's more pressing concerns. So I don't have anything to add to this one, and Pickles will pass the dossier around the table.
Yes, I unfortunately feel that is the only useful thing I accomplished during these days was confirmation of that family's ties with Miss Smythe. On that note, I do believe I owe our dear friend Levi Ward an apology. I may have pushed a bit too far into business that wasn't quite my own.
Is he related to all that stuff?
Not willingly. The mark that I've shown you before, with ties to Mendacium, he bears that tattoo, though he had genuinely no idea of its ties.
Oh.
Huh. Okay. So is Levi, are we still cool with Levi? Is there something else about him, or?
Well, I should think that we are still cool with him, as you put it. It remains to see how cool he is still with us, or me specifically, for prying as I did.
I guess we can pass the thing around the table to Vaz, I guess. Damn, I don't think I found anything else, right? Like I don't think I found anything out, right?
I don't recall you finding much.
Okay, good. I just wanted to check and make sure.
Yeah, you mostly just had that chat with Glitzy, and worked at the library for a bit.
Not successfully either. I was kind of a dog shit employee at the library.
I think
Didn't do good.
I think you finally succeeded on the last day.
Yes.
Okay, Vaz will excuse me. Vaz will sort of look at the whole dossier situation and shrug and hold her hand out for somebody's pen. And then right along the bottom, Lucius's arrest has been kept under wraps.
Oh.
I talked with a dear friend that I made at the party, and it seems that a lot of the nastiness that sort of happened with us has been swept under the rug so conveniently.
That's interesting.
I mean, when you have pull with the police force, then it makes sense that you can only let out what information you deem appropriate. Also, as a personal request, I know that mostly we run together as a group, but, you know, we do sometimes take our little sabbaticals to do whatever we want, like we did just now. If anyone hears anything about a theater troupe from Udria coming, please do let me know.
I think we can all probably see the sparkle in Vaz's eye that she gets.
Yep.
Yeah, Nash will just kind of raise an eyebrow and say, am I to assume this relates to one dear Hermes?
Yes. Dear Starling Hermes, his performance that he's been doing has been so well received that the impresario has considered taking it on the road. There's been no official word yet, but you know, sometimes news and letters move a bit slower than actual events.
I do remember finding out one weird thing. Pickles will kind of take Bastard from where he's kind of scruffling around. I imagine the floor just chilling, and plop him on the table, and he'll just kind of point at him. He's Faye.
Oh. I did mean to ask you about that. I did do a bit of reading one day when you went to the library, and he's gonna pull Barry out from underneath his coat collar and just kind of hold him out. It appears that very likely our dear friend Barry here is from the same place as Bastard. He's the sort of fey creature that is often summoned as someone's familiar. I was wondering, Pickles, would you have any idea of how one might determine if he has been summoned as someone's familiar and simply separated, or if he was merely pulled here as many other unfortunate fey creatures through Lucius Pierce's doings?
So, DM, my specialty as a wizard is familiar summoning. That's like my thing.
That's your thing.
Can I make an Arcana check about this?
Yeah, I'd say sure.
For Barry?
Ooh.
Okay, let's give this a go. Hey, 25.
25. So yeah, you get down, like, kind of lean over the table at Barry, who is kind of plopped himself next to Bastard, and the two of them kind of give each other a look and then look both up at you. You take a good long look at him, and you feel out, like, similar vibrations from them, that they are definitely both similar summoned creatures. And from your Arcana, like, you kind of, like, you can see, like, the connection between you and Bastard if you concentrate on it. And you try to do that with Barry, and you see, like, almost like a red string kind of flying off of him in, like, a sparkly light, and it cuts off. That kind of similar string is connecting you and Bastard together. Like, your eyes turn this, like, bright gold as you, like, are looking at it, and then, like, you shake your head, and the image vanishes.
Huh. So, what that would indicate to me is that Barry has been summoned, but the connection, there is not a if there is a connection between Barry and somebody else, it is not currently affecting Barry.
Yeah.
Or the person that summoned Barry. So if Barry does have a tie to someone, it isn't sort of relevant right now.
Yeah, you can't see a connecting point. So you would actually probably assume that either the connection has been, like, cut somehow.
Which isn't a thing that just happens. Even when a familiar, like, is, like, quote-unquote killed, there's still a connection because you can summon the same creature.
Yeah. You'd be more inclined to think that the opposite was true. That the person who summoned him died.
Uh-huh. Interesting. Can I turn my attention to Creek with this kind of image in my head?
Because he's playing around with her Garfield head.
Just twirling the little strings around with the paws at the end.
Yeah.
She's just vibing.
Because we know that do we know that Creek has died?
She looks dead, but you don't know that she died.
Yeah, you, like, I don't know if Ebbis has said anything specific. She's the only one that would have, like, indicated, hey, this is a Duskwalker.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And Greek didn't say anything because she
Yeah,
doesn't really
and you,
know.
you weren't there when the Suki was telling her about being moon-touched.
Okay.
Oh, Screg was there though.
Scrag was.
Okay. I don't think that Pickles would make any kind of a connection then in that case. Because he's not saying
kind of dead. Yeah.
Yeah, although actually maybe he would look at Creek just because Creek is the one who found Barry.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know if he would be able to, like, not, I don't think that he would necessarily be able to find much of anything like this isn't like some kind of a... Unless I activated my because I do have my arcane sense.
Ooh.
Tell me about
Yeah.
that.
I do have... It's one of my feats that I took. Yeah, I can cast Detect Magic at will as an arcane spell.
Okay.
It's just the presence or absence of magic.
Yeah. So just FYI, the way that it works in Pathfinder is that you don't really know what the magic is from Detect Magic or even where it is, just that there is some.
Yeah, I can exclude effects that I'm fully aware of, such as magic items and ongoing spells with me and my allies.
Ooh.
So I guess maybe I can pulse out and check any magic in the party that I'm not aware of.
Yeah. I mean, you still, just FYI, it will not, like, pinpoint anything.
No, yeah, for sure. But that's actually not a bad spell to use. Just like, hey, is anybody affected by something that we're not aware of?
True.
So yeah, I'm gonna do that quickly. But after that, I think that's probably where my end of my thread on this is gonna be.
Okay. So yeah, you cast Detect Magic, and you can tell that magic is here.
Okay, magic that I was not previously aware of.
Yeah.
We're all
Okay.
magical. We're a magical group.
Okay, well, I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna give everybody sort of the short version of Bastard and Barry are from essentially the same place, and that there's a connection between Barry and somebody that was severed, but it's kind of impossible to tell much more about that just from a look.
Mm.
I didn't mean to cut off what Vaz was saying. Did Vaz have anything else? I apologize.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
If Sarah forgot anything, Vaz says it.
Yeah, I believe mostly
Hells
what
yeah.
I believe mostly what you did was talk to our buddy
Yeah.
Amir.
Amir.
And you did a little bit of shopping, I think.
Yeah, I know I got him a necklace. I think I picked up souvenirs for her parents, and I sent some letters.
Yes. That sounds about right.
Yeah. So then she will slide the dossier to Creek.
Yeah. I think the only other major thing that you found out was Amir talked a little bit about the structure of the empire.
That's what I found out.
Yeah. So I'm slowly working through my own memories here.
No, you're good. I forgot to take notes last time, and I'm like, I forgot everything because of course I did.
You're good.
All good, no worries.
No, there was something about the princes. The
Yes.
princes are the arbiters of the Empress's will.
Yeah, you were looking into Pavo, who is currently
Yeah, because it was strange that he was there.
Yes, and yeah.
Yeah, didn't you find something where they have 1,000,000 princes or something?
Yes.
Yeah, he mentioned that Pavo's I think the 38th or 39th prince in line. / child in line and mentioned that the daughters would stay and protect the city in the 8 pillars that surround the city of Athenia's Grace. They basically make a big force field.
Yes, Vaz would like to give all of that information to the party for those who weren't aware of inner workings of the Empire.
Yee.
I was gonna say, I don't think Creek learned that.
Yeah, I think you wandered out into the woods and got frustrated because you rolled poorly. Then you went
Yeah.
and hung out with Ebbis, and I don't know if you
Yeah.
want to tell everybody that you hung out with Ebbis and guarded her garden for a bit.
Yeah, I don't know if she wants to disclose. No, she'll disclose that. She will just say, I mostly just hung out with Ebbis. If that's okay. I mean, she needed help with her garden, so I helped her out with that a little bit. But that's mostly it. I just wandered around.
Creek draws a little Garfield on the dossier.
I mean, I don't think there's anything. I think engaging with Ebbis is fine as long as we just understand, like, to be careful, because she frequently asks us for things.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Probably not a good idea to be indebted to her.
No, I very much did not want to be indebted to her at all. It's fine. It's cool. I don't have that much of value at all, so all I have is gorp, maybe some oats, and some acorns.
I'm just imagining she's like Creek is actively like turning out her pockets.
They're not
Well,
much
it's always-
value to. Mm-hmm.
It's always the things that you have that you don't think are of much value that someone will put a price on.
But you can't put a price on friendship.
You'd be surprised. I've met people.
I believe if anyone could, it would be Ebbis Blackthorn.
Yeah.
She'll find a way.
Okay, so
Big attention to see-
go ahead. Sorry.
No, that's all I had to say.
So I think things what need be doing. I think this villa of Ebbis's is worth investigating. I think we need money.
Yes.
Yes.
So I think it might behoove us perhaps to do maybe another job or two before we go to said villa. How are we feeling about that? Do we want to pull the record right now, or?
Yes, I'm always down to help.
Adventure.
I do think having a little nest egg, as it were, or at least some sort of cushion, would behoove us just in case this goes absolutely ankles in the air and we have to leave town.
You know, that's a good point.
I would also like to be out of debt with half of the party.
No worries, friend.
Yeah, I don't know if there's... Go ahead.
Scrank thinks your friendship is worth more than 5 silver.
It's actually 1 gold at this part
This
for
way.
you.
I could not put a price on it. Hmm? Sorry, what was that?
Nash said it's actually 1 gold on your part. Also, your volume is very, very
What?
low.
Sorry. Is it better now?
A little bit.
How about now?
There we
Yeah, there
go.
we go.
Yes.
There we
Wonderful.
go.
Yee.
Okay, good. It's the first time in my life I haven't been loud enough.
Well, as far as jobs, do we want to? Actually, it's a holiday. Will the Adventurers Guild be closed? Will the Horizons Walkers be closed? I don't.
I highly doubt. There is at least one person still on staff.
Oh, yes.
We could always see if somebody needs, like, you know, odd tasks for the day. Maybe they're paying a premium for a holiday.
Ooh, holiday pay.
It's a little bit new to me as well, like proper holidays. We don't really have proper holidays where I'm from. We just kind of all decide we've worked enough, and then everybody just, you know, does a bunch of drugs and doesn't do anything.
No, we could at least check in with the guild house. It is right next door.
Yes, I'm normally never in town when they have a festival going on. It is quite exciting.
I've mostly watched them from sidelines.
It's great that we actually get to participate.
Yeah, I only know a little bit about it. It's the parade of cats I've heard around. It's to do with, what, the god of commerce?
Yes. Vilgad.
And he's the one with, like, the little cat holding up the paw kind of deal?
Yes, it's a sign to invite people in. It's very cute.
Ah. Okay, that sounds fun. Okay, yeah, do we have anything else we need to talk about, or... I just want to be clear, are we all in agreement that we want to do a little bit, get a nest egg, as Vaz said, before we turn our attention to this villa?
Yeah, let's get some money.
Yeah.
So, as you all are, like, starting to pack up to leave, the little window that is overlooking the street is slightly ajar, and in through the window comes a fluttering motion, and suddenly it, like, something flies through the tavern and lands on your table. You get a good look at it now that it's stopped. It is a little bronze bird, but it seems to be made out of bits of metal.
Oh.
And it hops over to you, Nash, and its little tiny jaw opens up, and there's looks to be a little tiny, like, record in its mouth that starts rolling. And it says, "Hello, brother. I hope you're doing well. I wanted to show you a new invention I created. Don't bother responding to it right now. It can't record anything other than what I initially put on it. But I just wanted to let you know that me and Tobin are doing wonderful. I hope that you remember to get my airship documents. See you later, Moxie." And it closes.
Nash did not even wait for it to stop playing, so it may have, like, skipped a few times in there, because he did pick it up and start examining it while it was going.
Yeah, like, I go, skip, and like, Moxie.
Moxie, makes a remix.
Yes, girl, remix.
Oh shit!
I've immediately identified a flaw in the design of this thing. In that, it does seem like it just sort of just says the message wherever.
He has taken out, like, his journal at this point to start, like, taking down notes, and he's like, yes, that is one issue that I see in it. Also that I do believe it needs to stay stationary. That one is my fault. But he's like taking down notes, obviously, to like send back to her about the design. But he does seem absolutely delighted by it.
Holy shit, I love it.
Interesting that she chose a bird. A bird in the house is a sign of an important message coming.
I'd never heard that one before. But
We're full of superstitions in Utria.
that makes sense.
Well, she does like to design many of her inventions after animals when she can.
That's precious.
If we make it that far north, you will simply have to meet Sweetums one day. And he is going to try to carefully stash this in his bag for later.
Yeah, now that it's finished its message, it like has stopped moving entirely.
Mm-hmm.
So it's easy enough to stick it in the bag. Boop.
Yeah.
What a clever little thing.
As most of her inventions are.
That's amazing.
All right. But yeah, you collect all your stuff and get ready to head out.
I'm actually gonna change one of my spells
Yes.
for the day.
Oh, hell yeah. Go for it.
Yeah. How am I doing?
Zeakaldian.
Vehicle deal. Okay.
Sorry. That was just unbidden.
No, you are totally fine. You are good and Gucci. Because when me, I was
Incredible. Okay, I'm good spells wise. I'm good.
All right.
I've made my choices.
Sick.
I'm going to have to live with them.
Make bold character choices, especially in spells.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So, yes, you exit the Cavil Path pub and you wander down to the Horizon Walkers Guild House. And as you enter, it is pretty empty in here. Levi is, in fact, at the board, kind of looking over stuff, making sure everything's in line. And he notices you come in. Well, hey there.
Nash is standing to the back of the group.
Yeah. You notice his Levi's eyes flash to you for like the briefest of seconds and then focus back on the rest of the party.
Hello there.
Claves.
What
Hey,
you all
Levi.
doing in here today?
Well, we're a little bit cash poor right now.
Ah, that makes it mite difficult to enjoy the festival.
Got
I guess
anything
not.
that's come in?
Most of these are helping out at stalls and then he like pauses as like the door opens again behind you and a lockkeeper walks in. One that you don't recognize, but he like doesn't even look at you as he walks by and hands Levi a note and goes, "If you have somebody work on this, please keep it secret, keep it under wraps, all right?" And he turns and leaves, and Levi just kind of stares for a second and then looks down at the note and looks at the lockkeeper, who doesn't even look at you again. They just go right by you and they're gone. "Well, would you look at here? I think I've got something for you."
Old boy with a soul of discretion.
Scrag am very secretive.
Says here that Lawkeeper Dixon needs your help, or at least somebody's help. Someone that
Oh,
will
he's
be...
gonna be so mad at us again.
What do you mean? We're his favorites.
The note here says that you need to come to Horizon Square and contact him, and he will fill you in on the details. Seems the reward is a cool 400 gold. Must be important.
By all means. Let's not keep him waiting.
And he hands you the paper and goes, here, so that you know that you've claimed it.
Scrag has to go to the bathroom, but we'll meet you there. And Scrag and Gertie are gonna run off to do something completely unsuspicious.
Matt, he's acting a little odder than normal, ain't he?
It's quite
I
hard
think
to
it's just
gauge
that-
where odd begins for him.
What were you gonna say, Matt?
All right.
I was gonna say, I think it's okay. I was like, I think it's just the festival spirit.
Make a stealth check to see if the rooster can get out of this inn without being seen by the rest of the party.
You can certainly try.
I think we're gonna.
Answer.
I think we're gonna go ahead and leave. Like
Yeah.
if Scrag has gone off on his own before. I think we're gonna go ahead and leave and trust he'll meet us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I do a perception check, though, to see where Greg goes?
Excuse me.
It's an 18 for my stealth.
Can I do a perception to
Yes.
see where Greg goes? Just keep tabs.
Yep.
I'll say, baby. Funny.
Yeah, Creek, you can follow him if you so wish.
You don't even have to. You see like Scrag like
Mm-hmm.
jump down from somewhere like a window or something, and he's like trying to like struggle to put on like these like feathered pants and this mask, and he just kind of runs off towards the lawkeeper's office.
Creek sees this and just goes. She just shrugs. None of my business.
Amazing.
That's great.
I'm choosing to believe that he's legitimately going to the lawkeeper's office when we're supposed to be going to Horizon Square,
Yep.
which is a different place.
Yep.
I just love the
Yeah.
idea of him going off in completely the wrong direction.
Yeah. Look, Scrag is gonna get there very quickly because it's very close, and then he's gonna fucking sprint to Horizon Square.
Yes.
Yeah.
You like get there and like a few people in the main lawkeeper office stare at you and clicks, wait, this is the wrong place, and you book it the other way.
Crap.
You see
Yeah.
a secretary
Automatic
making a
entrance.
note.
Yeah, we get to the square.
All right. So you head
We're
to
there.
the square. You've walked by here a few times on the way to the academy. There's like a big building off to the side that is the museum. Off on the other side of the street is the bank, and that huge statue of the founder of Horizon's Gate Academy. But today, the square is full with all kinds of tents set up. There's little stalls and stuff, but in this off to like near the fountain, there's a big tent set up with a bunch of people tending to different kinds of cats. They're giving them treats and grooming them, giving them pets. And off on the side, you see Dixon Lockhart standing outside one of the tents with a deep scowl on his face, deep in thought.
Commissioner Dixon.
He like looks at you and he goes, "Whatever is with that outfit?"
I'm the vigilante, the rooster.
He legitimately just stops and stares for like a good 20 seconds before he goes, "Don't be silly."
I don't
Are
know
the
what
rest
you're
of
talking
us
about.
here for this?
I was gonna say, did we see this?
You like walk in as
say
like As you see Scrag in this rooster costume come up to Dixon. Stop this foolishness and take that off.
It's my secret identity.
I'll have you know that vigilantes are outlawed in this city. However, if you are
Scrag cannot go back
Horizons...
to prison. Scrag cannot go back to prison.
That's what I thought. The Horizon Walkers Guilds are allowed to operate, but vigilantes unaffiliated are not, you understand?
Scrag, the rooster is affiliated, and then Scrag is going to pull out his, like, exact same Horizon Walkers badge.
Right.
He's pulling out the equivalent of Scragg's driver's license, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's me, the rooster, shows driver's license.
And, like, Dixon looks over as the rest of you wander over and goes, it's you all lot.
I admit I set that all up in the Commissioner Dixon line.
Yep.
Honestly, it was
Very
fully
good.
worth it. It was 100% worth it.
So worth it.
No regrets.
And he, like, sees whoever grabbed the paper. He sees it in their hand and goes, "Let me guess. You're here to help,
As always.
Mr.
Quick party vibe check. We're all just rolling with this, correct?
Oh yeah.
You walk in on Scrag dressed as a rooster. You all
Not
can
bad.
obviously tell it's him.
I want Vaz to be the only one. She's not saying anything. She just keeps looking from Scrag to Dixon to the rest of the party. Scrag the party, Dixon. Scrag, Dixon, Scrag. Just looking between everybody like, what is happening?
She's the straight man. She's the straight man in this scenario.
Yeah,
She's like, we're going
dressed
with this.
for the wrong festival.
Yeah.
On costume.
Gertie's-
It's a cat costume.
Gertie's disguise is even, like, less significant. It's just a mask. And, like, it doesn't even cover her whole face.
Plus also the fact that she's a little raptor, and she's probably the only one that's just kind of out and about.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Like-
no way, like,
She walks too close to one of the cats and it hisses and gets, like, way up, like, puffy.
Oh.
Scrag hisses back.
Yes,
Don't
it's us.
Don't antagonize the cats. All
Scrag
right.
would like to, may I make an animal handling check to kind of, like, befriend some of the cats with maybe some little dried meat?
I don't think animal handling is a...
Sorry, it's nature.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's
That's
nature
the
thing.
feat I have, is, like, animal friendship or whatever it's
Yeah.
called.
You can certainly try.
You've said that to me so many times, and I've deserved it every time. That was almost a 20.
Yeah, the
The
cat...
very angry cats here.
Yeah, the cats are trying to get away from you. They do not like the lizard appearance of you. And Dixon just kind of rolls his eyes and tries to get in between you and the cats and goes, "If you're going to be helping me, I need you to stop antagonizing the cats."
Scrag will sort of pout and then go stand in the corner while the plot happens.
Right. Well, as you can see, I've been given the great opportunity of overseeing the cat parade send-off today. And he sneezes. The commissioner knows I'm allergic.
Oh,
If only my woes ended there, though that is why I sent for aid to the guild, and I suppose that is why you are here. I must ask that you all have the greatest of discretion for this. We do not want to cause a panic.
Yeah.
Good heavens, whatever is the matter?
Discretion.
Come with me, and I'll fill you in. And he leads you into one of the tents that has been closed. And in the tent, it is well furnished. It's got a big, like, fancy couch in there, lots of pillows, and a older man who looks about in his 50s, and I will put him on the map. Whoop. He has long hair that is tied back, and he's going gray and has a beard, and he looks distressed. He is pacing back and forth, and like his ornate robes are flowing in the breeze as he like cannot stay put. He looks over and goes, "Dixon, my man, have you any word, any at all?" "No, sir, but I may have found a solution to our problems. Guildmaster Farbridge, may I introduce you to some of the Horizon Walkers?"
Oh, this is the guy.
Oh,
This is the guy.
It's just the guy.
And as he says Horizon Walkers, you see like a little annoyance cross this man's face, and he goes, "Ah, some of Vera's roughhousing ilk. Sir, that woman lets her members get away with far too much with rule bending. I am shocked, Lockkeeper Lockhart, that you even brought them here. Guildmaster, I wouldn't have brought them here unless there was an emergency, and as you said yourself, this must be kept secret from the general public. My men will draw too much suspicion."
Freak and Scrag just wave in their silly costumes.
Exactly. To total discretion.
Listen, the thing, when you look at us,
Best of the best.
the way that we look is one of those situations such that you look at them and you go, that's gotta be it as far as what they have going on, surely. They can't possibly be up to anything else apart from looking that way. That's why we're good at what we do.
At that point, the Shadow Man walks up. If it eases your nerves at all, we have taken care to stay above board in our jobs and actually assist the lawkeepers in the city whenever we can.
I suppose I am desperate right now. Very well. I will allow you to help. And he, like, kind of looks over at the couch, and, like, you can see, like, he just looks like he's looking far off for a second before he... "My cat has gone missing."
Oh no.
I'm gonna be real with you. That's honestly exactly what I expected from somebody asking us to do something on this day. I'm not saying it's not a bad thing. Like, I'm not saying it's not serious. It's just, on the day of the Parade of Cats, if you ask me, what would somebody ask the Horizon Walkers to take care of, it would be my cat is missing.
Well, what an awful time for it.
Yes, Morris is meant to be the head of the cat parade. He has been the head of the cat parade for the last 15 years. He's getting on in age, and I couldn't bear to think something horrible has happened to my poor baby.
Nash takes out his journal and starts writing down. He said, "You said Morris was his name.
Morris.
Does he bear any sort of identification?"
Well, he is a bright orange cat, very fluffy. He has a collar on with the symbol of Vilgard on it, which is like a chalice full of gold coins.
Mm-hmm.
When did you see him last?
It was this morning. Well, we were getting ready. And then I went to go get some breakfast. And, I came back with my mimosas and he was just gone.
This was at your home?
It was here. We had the guild leaders. We all went for breakfast at the start of the day. We do this every holiday.
Okay, did he have like a cat bed or a place he was chilling?
He was on the sofa. It's his favorite sofa. That's why we bring it with us.
And to be clear, DM, this is a whole ass sofa.
It's
this
a
is an entire
whole ass
sofa.
sofa. It's like they at least got like
yeah.
3 people to carry this ornate sofa. It's big, it's gold, it's ostentatious.
As a cat owner, that tracks.
Yep. It is covered in cat hair.
Did you have any unfamiliar help around this morning?
Not that I remember.
If I may, while it does appear that he wants for nothing in life, does he still have a certain proclivity for hunting, as it were?
He used to in his youth. He would go off and explore around the castle. We live, of course, on the island at the Five Rins Conference Hall. But he has not ventured far, and I fear that at his age, any incident he would find himself in would be atrocious, detrimental. Oh, he could have a heart attack, the poor thing. Yeah, I could have a heart attack.
At this point, Pickles will indicate, sort of nod to Screg to have him and Creek start sniffing around, like examining the couch for
Oh yeah. Any clues, any visual things of distress.
Gertie also does actually have scent. So if I'm able to bloodhound it, one second. I don't remember how strong her scent is, but I think we did establish that we can use it for tracking.
Yeah.
And it's Gertie's survival check, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just to get the scent.
And I don't think Hunt Prey would be able to help, because I need to actually see the thing I'm hunting, right?
Yeah, no, Hunt Prey isn't applicable here.
Why is Gertie not trained in survival? That should be one of her only skills. One second, I gotta check.
That's wild if she's not.
Oh wait, is that perception or survival?
I think her scent is actually perception.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
That makes more
DM.
sense.
Yeah.
I just verified that this does not have to be tied to one of my leads, so may I use my feat? That's odd.
Yes.
Ooh.
When I enter a new location, such as a room or corridor, or a tent,
Oh, hell yeah.
you immediately notice one thing out of the ordinary. The GM determines what it is or whether there's nothing reasonable to pick up, skipping obvious clues that could be easily noticed without a check or specifically looking for them. You learn only that an area or object is suspicious, but not why. So I would have to still investigate it, but
Yeah.
is there something odd, DM?
Yes. As you kind of look around, you immediately notice something's off about the stonework beneath your feet around the edge of the tent. It seems a little indented and strange looking from here.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, I'm gonna investigate the shit out of that. Hang on.
So I'm just rolling perception in the background. I got a 12, and I'm going to hero point that.
Yeah.
Very valid.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's much better. 19.
Hell yeah.
19.
Pills, yeah.
Or can I have Screg aid with that, or is that not a thing I can do?
I was gonna suggest
you
if
can
Screg
only-
can't creek.
You have to do that before you roll the actual.
My bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bummer.
Okay.
Apologies, but yeah, that's something you do ahead of time.
That's still a 19 to take the scent.
That's fine. Heck yeah.
Yeah, 19 is still a pass, but yeah, you're investigating the stonework, Nash, with a 16. So you get down low and you poke at the sand or the stone here, and it feels weirdly soft to your touch.
That's weird.
Interesting. Soft, I can how hard can I push my hand into this?
You can it's kind of spongy almost as you push it down, and you look around. It's little bits of it are broken off, but it's soft to the touch for some reason.
Can I just rip a chunk of this stone out?
Yeah, it's spongy and weird.
But it still
I'm not
looks like stone?
It still looks like stone. And as you poke around a little bit further, it is still stone in like a little bit further from this one spot near the edge of the tent.
What were you gonna say, Sarah?
I was just gonna say, I'm not gonna roll for it or anything, but just so that way we know what Vaz is doing while everybody else is doing investigating. She's just doing noble babysitting, essentially.
Yeah, like, he has continued to
Yes.
talk to Vaz specifically about how much he loves Morris and how wonderful Morris is, and, like, almost crying on your shoulder as you, like, go, there.
A
Yeah.
normal cat person when talking about their cat, honestly.
100%.
Yeah.
Pickle.
You have
Pickles,
seen
come
this kind of over dramatics before in many a cat owner.
Yep.
Does it seem like Gertie was able to pick up? I'm gonna go over to where Nash is, but does it seem like Gertie was able to pick up a scent?
Yeah, Gertie has picked up a scent. Like, she, like, pops up near Nash, sniffs the stone, and starts, like, digging through the under the tent and is starting to move out of the tent already.
Okay, very good. Yeah, Pickles will head over to Nash.
What on earth would cause this? Like, what am I looking at?
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Read Aura on this bit of stone.
Yeet.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'd like to know if this is a magical effect.
You get the feeling that it is kind of magical, but it is not related to any of the schools. This feels like Fey magic that you have seen spot up a few times.
Oh boy. I think we're looking at some and Pickles will specifically lower his voice because he doesn't want to freak either Dixon or Farbridge out. I think we're looking at some Fey nonsense. Question.
Yeah.
DM.
Yep.
And this might be I if you need me to roll to actually, I don't want this to be meta knowledge. Is this stone around the thing, is it a circle?
It is kind of a circle in that, like, kind of spongy weirdness.
Can I compare? Are there any symbols around here at all, or is it just the stone is spongy?
It's just that the stones are spongy. There doesn't seem to be any like markings or anything like that.
And it seems like the properties of this, like when the bit that Nash has in his hand, it's still stone, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not like mushroom
No.
or like any plant matter. Okay.
It is just a spongy stone. It has the same color and look of a stone. It's like those like styrofoam rocks that you'd see at like a climbing place.
Gotcha. Okay.
And Gertie just dug through it?
Yeah, she just like boop popped out the other side and she's starting to track the scent.
I feel like I should follow her, but I also don't want to cut off the rest of the party.
Yeah, no, she won't. She will kind of stand outside of the tent and like point like a bloodhound, basically. And she seems to be pointing eastward. Oh, there's.
Okay, I'm down to follow. Go ahead. Sorry.
I have an idea. One moment. He's going to take out the little message, the mechanical bird that Moxie sent, and can he examine it and try to figure out like how it works? Like, can another message be recorded on it and sent off?
Looking at it, you're not sure if Nash has the tools initially made to record the message onto it.
Okay.
As you like pry it open and look in, there seems to be like a little disc that spins, and it, as you like opens its mouth, it repeats the message from earlier.
Okay. What about? No, he probably wouldn't know that part because that part's probably magical. Because I was going to say like, what made it like come find him? Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. He's going to put that away.
I'm down to follow Gertie if we're down to do that.
I do agree we should follow this lead, but there's another source of information that I may need to seek out to know exactly what we're after. Did Pickles communicate that this was Fae of some nature?
Yes, he will do that. Can I also roll a planar lore on that?
Yeah.
But yeah, while you're go ahead with what you're saying while I'm rolling this.
Because we do know that the latest rift did pull something else in that Professor Carter was still tracking.
Yes.
Maybe she has information now to help us know at least what we're after.
Yeah, as you are looking at this spongy stone Pickles, you get a ping in your head. You know that up to this point you've been looking at all kinds of gremlins. Big ones, small ones, all different kinds.
As big as your head.
Yes, sure. You vaguely recall in all of the books that you have been flipping through lately that there is a kind of gremlin called a Gnafgrif. Gnafgrif. It's a kind of a weird name, but they have little tiny hammers that they smash onto the ground, and they soften the stone up around stuff.
Oh.
You know, Nash, we may not even need to go to Cartavaska. I think I might have our answer. And he will communicate these kinds of things.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Well then. By all means, Scrag and Gertie lead the way.
And as you exit out
I think you mean the rooster. Sorry.
As you exit out of the tent, you start to follow Gertie, who begins to lead you towards Monument Park. And that's where we're going to take a break, because I need a break.
Yeah.
You got
Fair
it.
enough.
All right. So, Gertie has started to lead you down towards, past the theater here, into the past the foreign embassies to Monument Park. This place is dense with foliage, and you walk up this path towards a big monument in the center of the park that has this huge spire with tons of names on it. Gertie sniffs around the monument for a second before kind of leading you off down a kind of side path. You go past some trees and you find what looks to be almost like a little secret garden tucked away in Monument Park. It's got this little stream basically, and you see a hedge maze at the edge of it, and a little open gazebo in the center, and there immediately you spot an orange cat pulling away from two strange green creatures with rows of teeth and little hammers in their hands.
Tinkaton.
So this is the whatchamacallem.
I know.
Tinkaton isn't green.
Shiny, maybe.
Shiny.
Sorry.
I've never seen a shiny
We're done.
Tinkaton. I didn't know they were green.
No, Shiny
I don't-
Tinkaton is still pink. Her body doesn't change at all. It's just that her hammer goes from silver to copper.
Of course.
And
It's
everybody,
actually-
everybody
Oh, cool.
hates on her Shiny. I kind of think it's incredible.
No, the reason I love it is because the shiny Tinkaton hammer is the same color as shiny Corviknight.
No, it's
That's
not.
why I love it. Well,
No, it's not.
Similar-ish. Okay.
No, it's not even close.
I'm
It's like a
colorblind.
copper color.
Anyways, let's continue.
Anyway,
Yep.
Mhm.
But yeah, you come into this little garden area and see a cat kind of pulling away, hissing, turning to one direction and hissing at one, and then turning to the other as it starts coming close. And these two little critters are tormenting this poor cat.
Chickadee,
Oh.
there's a civilian in danger.
Pickles will shout at these little gremlins, "Hey, fuck off!"
And as you get their attention, they both turn to you and they open up their mouths really wide and go, and gonna put everybody on the encounter tracker. Roll me some initiative.
Yeah.
I love the way these
Woo!
disgusting little bastards look so much. Oh my
Aren't they
god.
great? They're so
They're
horrific.
so
They
good.
look like street sharks.
They do look like street
They
sharks.
do look like
Oh
street
my
sharks.
god! They
Lord.
do! Oh my god, awful, awful.
They're bad. I love them.
I hate them, which is why I love them.
Oh.
Yeah, they've rolled.
Hide, Vaz. As a night time.
Wow, 16s across the board here, huh?
Heck yeah.
All right.
Nice. I think you go first because you have a bigger initiative.
Cat.
Yes.
Yes.
And bot fam.
My initiative is +8? Wow, I didn't realize it was that high.
Yep. All right. So we're going to begin this encounter. Nash.
Okay, give me just a second to organize these windows that done did pop out.
Oops. Yeah.
You're all good. You're all good.
Yeah,
Actually,
it automatically does that.
over here. Okay, I need this open. Okay. Am
Yes.
I
Okay.
good to hit damage on
yeah,
my little guy?
If you can
Okay.
see it, then go for it. Yes.
Yay.
So yeah, you whip into this guy, and it does some damage. I'm gonna have to fuss with the modules later, but something funky has happened. So turning those off
That's
seems to have
A-okay.
helped.
Yeah.
Okay. Moved, attacked. Did your thing.
Yep, that's me. That's all 3 actions.
Cool. Pickles.
Okay. I can be heard, right?
Yes.
Okay. Does just based off of looking at it, does this cat look hurt?
The cat does not look hurt.
Okay.
It seems to just be stuck between these two creatures.
Okay.
Speaking of, I need to reopen their stat blocks. So I know what the fuck they do.
Okay. I'm gonna. How far am I? The important question is, how far am I from? Oh, I'm too far. Dang it. Okay. Too far for him. Okay. Range 30 feet, 1 or 2 creatures. Okay, so I'm gonna need to move either way. So I need to be within 30 feet of both of them. So what I've got, 25 feet of movement, I think.
Yep,
Okay, hold on. Let me.
that is the default for most people.
Yeah, 25 feet of movement there.
You
I'm gonna
hop
move
over
like
the
that.
little ledge there, boop, and jump down.
Actually, I forget. Does Bastard have independent? Yeah, Bastard has independent. So I'm gonna have Bastard. He should still get the 1 action. So he's gonna move his little self. What's his speed? I don't remember Bastard's speed. Land speed 25. Okay. I'm gonna put him next to me for now.
Yeet.
And I'm gonna cast Electric Arc. And I should be. Yeah, I'm just within range of both of these guys.
Yep.
And I'm gonna target both of these boys with this spell. And oh gosh, I've messed something up. Hold on. I've figured. Hold on, I've made my sheet too small for some reason. There it is. Okay. Yeah, target them both with Electric Arc. And that is a basic reflex save. DC 18 from both of them.
All right. this one too, and it should do both at once. Roll. So 1 succeeded and 1 critically succeeded.
Oh, beans.
So the one will take half damage, the other one will take no damage.
Okay. Well, that's okay. So 6, so 3 damage to one of them.
Yeah. So as it zaps into the one, it like the other one holds up its hammer and it bounces off. The electric arc bounces off the hammer, dissipating.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. That's it for my turn.
Cool. Scrag.
I am the one who crows at dawn. And then Scrag is going to jump dramatically after declaring that he's in fact the one who crows at dawn. And he's going to get over here. Actually, I guess probably better to get over here.
Yes, that'll allow you to flank.
And he is going to, that's one action. And he's going to claw this guy. Actually, he's going to hunt prey. I know what to do here. He's going to hunt prey with his first action. Which will make that guy his hunted prey. And then he's going to use his special super duper ability. To attack twice. The, what do you call it? The twin strike. His ranger ability.
Yeah.
So his first strike is normal. That's a 16. Oh, I forgot to target.
Yeah, unfortunately that is a miss.
But 16 is a miss. These guys are tough. Does he like block it with his hammer or something?
Yeah. He like holds up his hammer as you go and swing.
Okay, and I'll try to swing again. That one's a 20.
Yes, that one is a hit.
Okay, and he's going to do damage. That's 6 points of damage. As he claws into
actually,
the...
that first one would have been a hit because he is flanked. I forgot about that.
Oh, it's even though it... Wait. Sorry, I just... Why is it...
His AC would have been 16 because you were flanking.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I'll do damage for both of them.
Because, yeah, it does... It reduces their AC by 2 when you do that. When you flank.
So with one claw, that's 6 damage, and with one claw, that's 5 damage.
Yeah.
Prepare to meet your cock-a-doodle-doo.
Oh my god.
I got more of these.
So yeah, you cut into him twice. And that is your turn, Creek.
Yes, hello, I am Creek.
It is your turn.
Okay, yes. I'm actually gonna target this guy over here. Boop. This one. And I'm gonna do hunt prey on that boy. And there's like a weird fence or something right here. Is that like a...
It's like a little ledge.
Is that blocking my view?
It's not blocking
it's
your
a ledge.
View. It's a ledge. Everybody's been hopping down it, but it is a little bit of a ledge. There's stairs over here that will let you get down without having to hop, but it's not a big ledge, so.
And is the gazebo like blocking my sight for this Niagara?
I would say yes, because the Gnafs are pretty small. They're small little critters.
All right.
In fact, they are tiny.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they tiny beans. Okay, yeah. I'll take a movement to move. If it'll let me, hold on. Move down right here, so I have a better angle.
Yeah, you can see them from here now.
Perfect. Oh, and yep, hunter's mark on that guy. So then striking with my bow.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Ooh. Ah.
That is a hit.
Oh, nice. Just nailed it. Heck yeah.
Yep.
All right, let me roll damage. Oh, let's go.
Max. As it like it goes.
Mm-hmm. I think that might be the end of my actions because I moved, I moved Hunter's Prey and then Strike.
Yep,
yeah.
that is 3 actions. All right, Vaz, you're up.
Excellent.
Okay, yeah, let's... I can remember how to select things. Get up in this guy's grill. And then... select. And her other movement is she's gonna... Oh, I just knocked over my Miku again.
Oops.
She's gonna pull out her rapier. And... I lost my character sheet. There it is. There it is. Delightfully devilish. And am I still selected on that guy?
Yep, you should be.
Okay. And... it's weapon time.
Give it a whack.
It's not weapon time.
No, that's unfortunately a miss by 1.
Alas. Oh well, that's me for this turn.
All right. It's Morris's turn. Morris sees all this commotion happen around him, and he starts booking it. 5, 10, 15, 25. And you see Morris start to run towards this hedge maze at the bottom here.
Oh god, we gotta get the cat.
And that is Morris's turn. They just run. And it's time for Granaf number 1. So that's the one over here. And it starts its turn by stomping its little feet around and thump, 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 thump. And it uses its move, stomp around. And so now the squares all around here, I'm going to make a mark here, is now difficult terrain. All the, like, grass in this garden and part of the gazebo starts to fall away as this guy stomps his foot around and goes, bah, 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 bah. And, Nash, from, like, your position, you can see that it's starting to become that, spongy, soft texture that you saw. It's
Oh dear.
fucking around in there. That's its one move. And it has... let me just check its... Oop, that's not the right one. I want... oh, buddy. Reggie's barking again. 30 feet. Okay. He is going to... what is the range on this? Cool, great. You won't let me know. Let me try doing this. Yeah. Range 30. Okay, cool. And it, like, raises its little hammer, and, like, little magical sparks start to pop off from it. And suddenly there is, like, a high frequency boom around just where you are, Pickles, as he casts Shatter. And, like, the floor around you starts to smash around you. I don't think it actually does damage to people. It does damage to objects. So it just smashes the ground around you. And I believe that's its turn. So I'll also mark that this is difficult terrain down here as well. As that's, like, the ground underneath you just becomes jaggedy and rocky. It is the other one's turn. It is surrounded. So it swings its little hammer around and first tries to hit Scrake with a bop. It's a hit. Does 6 damage to Scrake.
Oh, these guys are pretty strong.
They're nasty little guys. Then it swings its little hammer around at Vaz. Oh, Reggie.
Nasty. Not Reggie, but these guys.
Yeah, these guys are nasty. And
Oh,
hits.
no.
Oof.
And it slams its little hammer into you with a big thump. And it keeps going as it tries to hit Nash now with its final attack.
Just one big swing.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
one
just
big
like a
circle.
360.
Yeah, pretty much. But this one, you like hop out of the way and it hits the hammer into the ground. And that
I watched
is
the
its
other
turn.
two and knew what was coming.
Yeah. And so as it's
Hours
pulling,
of deduction.
Yes.
as it's like pulling its hammer back out of the ground, it is your turn, Nash.
Okay, let's see. We are gonna try for another swing with the whip. This time we are devising a stratagem, so it's gonna be 2 actions. So let me see here. I'm trying to remember how I do this because Foundry has it set up weird.
Yeah.
It has it set up to like do both actions at once, but I have the option of not doing the second action if the first one doesn't work. So like, it's weird. Hang on, let me. Okay, hang on. Oh, okay. No, it does it both. I don't know why I had that was a may in my head. It's a must. Okay, so it doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna check the box and do the thing. Okay. Am I still targeting? Yes, okay. We're gonna try to hit that thing with the whip. Hopefully devising a stratagem to make it effective. Huzzah.
Yep. That's a hit.
Alright. So we'll get some bonus damage on this one. Oh, a 1. Thank you. I am blessed.
And you hit it for 3 damage as it like bunks it right in the middle of its forehead.
And then, let's see here. I'm going to make sure I'm using the right thingamajig. I'm gonna, let's see. Okay, so moving right there, even if it does cross through, even though I think it skirts past the difficult terrain, but even if it does go through it, I should have enough movement to do that, yeah?
You've got enough to move right there.
Okay, so I'm just gonna move right there and into my turn because, hang on, let me make sure my math is mathin'. Yeah, he's still in range of my whip right there. Ha, get fucked. Okay, that's my turn. I'm gonna start taking care of this guy who is making things difficult.
Yep.
Okay, that's me.
All right. Pickles, you are surrounded by spongy, cracked rocks.
Okay. Can I just move here? Would that be my full movement?
Yeah, that'd be your full movement there.
Okay. Okay, he's 40 feet away. Hold on. Do my full movement. The range is 30 feet on that shit. Okay. Okay. And he's in the maze already. Okay, damn. Okay. I'm gonna have Bastard also move out as well. Because my issue is, I was gonna try. I had an idea, but I think I don't have enough movement for it. Yeah, because I need to. Okay, I'm gonna help out here before I worry about the cat.
Okay.
I have gravitational pull. Is the spell that I was thinking of using just to show my hand a little bit. But instead, that dude who's got doing all that spell stuff, all that spell business, I'm going to, having used one action, I'm going to cast a spell. I'm going to cast Horizon Thunder Sphere using 2 actions at this guy.
Get him.
So I need to make an attack roll.
Yeah.
24.
Yes, that's a hit.
Okay. Yeah, critical success. All right, so I'm gonna do the damage to this thing. 7 damage.
7 damage. As it zaps into it.
All right, and Pickles will look at Bastard, and he's not commanding anyone, but he'll look at Bastard and say, "Go follow that cat."
Meh.
But he's too busy getting out of the sticky situation this round.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Scrag.
I think you are muted, Dan.
Very muted.
I'm the city this rooster needs, but not the one it deserves. Wait, backwards.
Other
Anyways,
way around.
Yeah, that. Anyways, the rooster is going to lay into this creature with claw. I think I can twin strike it, right?
Yep. You can still.
Okay.
As long as you still have the hunters on it, and you can do that.
It is still on it. Mmm.
Unfortunately,
Ouch.
that is a critical miss.
Scrag pulls his shoulder. But he'll try again. That is a... That, no... that's a 15. That is a miss.
Yeah, that is also a miss.
Chickadee, come to my aid! And then he's going to command Gertie to, I can't move Gertie, but over here. What is that glyph?
That was from the turn tracker. I don't know why it's still there because I turned that module off.
As long as it's not like, oh, Gertie is about to explode in a fire.
No,
with magic.
that's supposed to circle around whose turn it is, but it's not working.
Okay. Well, Gertie is going to take a big old chomp. I mean, Chickadee is going to take a big old chomp.
Swat!
Nope.
And unfortunately, she misses.
Been a rough turn for us.
All right, Creek.
Okay.
Oh wait, sorry. I have one more
Oh.
action. Do you mind if I use it?
Oh, yes, of course, please.
Because of my twin strike. I guess I'll attack again. It's gonna probably miss because this is my 3rd attack, but
Yeah,
I might as
that'd
well give
be-
it a shot.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's a...
No, wait, that's flanking though.
Yeah, that still would be a miss.
Darn.
Good
Oh, well.
attempt, though.
Yeah. It misses by,
Right.
like, 1, but it still misses.
Alas.
But,
All right.
yes, it is Creek's turn.
Okay, I'm still targeting this guy, and I'm just gonna do a couple strikes. Let's go. Shwa. Ooh! That's very nice.
Are you shooting
That's
at
a
the
good
one
hit.
closest to you?
Oh no, I'm shooting it at the one that I'm targeting. Oh, is it? Oh shoot. Is there difficult terrain? Like I can't.
No,
I don't
that
have Asda
that
with
should
it?
work. It's just it doesn't show that you're selecting that one.
Oh, I thought I was still targeted. No, yeah, I'm. Is it not? No, yeah.
Oh, there
I
it
should
is. Yeah,
still be targeted. There we
did-
go. Yeah.
yeah.
Sorry about that. I thought I
That's
was
okay.
still targeted.
yeah. No, it did.
Yeah, because I got.
It says that you were, but it also didn't show the little ball until now. But yes, damage. That is a hit.
Cool, you got it. No problem. There we go. Wha! Oh, nice! 6 again. Let's go.
Yeah, get that right into its the side of its little belly.
Alright, I'm gonna hit one more time. Yeah. Ooh.
That's unfortunately a miss.
A miss. That is a-okay. I'm actually, and for my final move, I'm just gonna scooch over to Bastard and
All right.
make sure he's okay.
Cool. All right, and it is now Vaz's turn.
Okay. Vaz is pretty well cheesed. So we're gonna take another swipe at this guy. Actually, hang on. Sorry, I had to sneeze.
That is all right. I've been coughing this whole time.
Actually, I want to try and feint against him.
Yes, good idea.
So, I need to do a deception.
Yeah,
Key up.
against their perception. So with a 26, that is a success.
Heck yeah, and now we're gonna attempt to give him a little whack.
Yeah,
And that gets
that is a hit.
panache, right?
That gets panache.
Alright. Then... Oh, do I want to hang on to my panache? Yeah, let me just try and do a second hit. It's probably not going to land, but... Stranger things have happened.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope. But do roll damage for that first attack.
Oh, that's right. I am so sorry.
That's okay.
And you get an additional 2 anyway.
Haha.
Double.
So that would be 7 damage?
7, yep.
7!
7!
I keep killing Miku. Anyways, that's my turn.
Alright.
This thing is way tougher than I thought.
Looks like it only counted 5 for some
No.
reason.
No, it counted the other one. It just didn't show up on here.
Oh, weird.
It was at 9 HP and now it's at 7. But
Spoilers.
it is Morris's turn. Morris is going to keep running. And whoop, whoop. That is its turn. All right. This first, Granaf. It is going to move over here. And then it's going to stomp around again. And as it stomps around, this whole area again becomes that spongy, weird stuff. Not that way. Me. He's over here, so it will be this way. As like the ground starts to thump thump under your feet. And then it moved, did that, and then it's going to swing its little hammer at Nash. Say target Nash, and we use a little hammer. Boom. And rolls a 20. So that's a little bit of damage. As he slams this.
Plus 10. Jesus.
Slams this little hammer right into your chin with a thump.
That's a power I shouldn't have. I just looked at that next to my damage, and I have an undo button.
Yeah.
I feel like it's showing that to me.
Yeah.
I don't think you should have that.
No.
I do not receive it.
That's great.
That's one
Nash,
of
you
the...
take 7
undo
damage.
No, thank
No,
you.
I
I do
didn't.
not receive it.
No, thank
I don't
you,
claim this
actually.
energy.
Fucking slides an Uno reverse card across the table.
No, that's not how that works. But yeah, no, that's one of the updates in Foundry. But
I was looking at it. I was like, "What's that?" And I hovered over it. And I was like, "Oh, let me not."
yeah.
Very powerful. A very powerful thing.
All right. Now this one is also going to stomp around and make some difficult terrain under everybody's feet. Thump, 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 thump. And then it swings its little hammer at Scrag with a low bloop. Smacking into
Ow.
you with a big old thump.
I need those hit points.
And it takes another swing at Vaz.
I also have an undo button for some reason.
Yeah, no, don't click that. That
Aw.
is not for you.
I don't think I do. It hate me.
Oh, well, it...
No, it doesn't.
Aha!
You leap out of the way as it swings wildly at you.
Missed by 10.
It missed by 10 because it rolled a 1. It critically
Doesn't
failed.
feel good, does it?
Nash, it's your turn. You are now surrounded by this spongy rock substance under your feet.
Okay, can I still just take a swing at it with my whip?
Yep.
Okay, let me retarget real quick. Thank you, Foundry. I know what that button does. I do not need the pop-up. It's this giant little box across the whole page. It's like, this means selecting a target. Use this for... No, I got it.
Yeah, it has all these tooltips now, which are kind of handy, but also they take up a lot of space if you have a small screen.
Mm-hmm. Okay, got him targeted. Gonna once again devise a stratagem. Fingies crossed. Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, that hits.
we love to
It's all
see
coming together.
it.
With a big old
Much more.
smack. As it, like, takes a little bit off the side of its arm with a quick whip crack.
Okay, and then I'm going to, that was 2 actions for hitting and devising, and I'm going to take my third action to just, try to back myself out of the sponge, get some more sure footing, in case I gotta book it. Okay, and that's gonna be my turn.
All right. Pickles.
Pickles will, before he does anything, he'll look at Nash and he'll go, I think I can get the cat if I get close. Are we worried about whatever's in the maze over there?
Sorry, what?
I go to Nash and I say, I think I can get the cat if I get close. Are we worried about whatever's in the maze over there? Should I go?
Hopefully there's nothing in the maze but a cat.
If anything, I will follow you, friend.
You know what? With our luck, there's something that eats cats in there. I'm going.
Yes, you go.
All right, and before I go, oh gosh, do I have time? Do I have time? I don't think I have time. No, I don't. I was gonna Forbidding Ward Nash, but that's 2 actions, and I don't feel good about that. So I'm going to, okay, that's 10, 15, 20, 25. That's 1 movement. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, let's go 25. Because I just barely saw the cat go this way, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And then I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15. It's not letting me go that way. Hold on. 20 and 25. I think that's all my movements.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. As for Bastard, can I target him? How do I target him? Where is he? Where's this little guy?
You probably can't see him anymore because of how the walls work.
There he is. I found him. Okay. I think I want him to actually chill by the exit to the maze.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, and that's what we're doing.
All right. Scrag.
All right. First things first, twin strike with my claws on this bastard.
Yeah.
Don't hit Bastard.
No,
What the fuck?
No, treachery. It's a foot.
Excuse me.
You got to be kidding me. Wait, I can hero point that, right?
You have 1 hero point left. Yes.
Screw it. I'm gonna hero point. There we go.
Yep, that's a hit.
Damage. That's 7 points of damage.
Yeah. So how do you do this?
I jab it through the throat with my claws, and I go, "I am the caw that brings the dawn,"
You know,
and then tear out its throat.
I don't know if it has a throat.
Oh well, I'm gonna slash it across the eyes then.
Yeah. It seems to be mostly mouth with like arms and legs attached to that.
Yeah, I you know what? I just kill it.
Yeah.
Maybe I just step on it.
They are tiny little
Actually,
critters.
he steps on it and literally just runs over it. As he starts moving towards the maze.
Okay. So
Or actually, as he starts moving towards the other Nagriff.
yeah.
I don't know
Remember-
if I can make it there.
Yeah, because remember there's difficult terrain here.
1, 2, that's 10 feet plus 5 plus 10. So I think I'd technically be able to make it here.
Yeah.
Okay. And do I get 2 attacks because of my twin strike? I don't know how that works.
No. You had to
Okay.
have used Twin Strike as the move.
Yeah, I figured. I mean, could I throw a spear at him as part of my twin strike, or is that
No.
okay? I didn't think so. Right? Yeah. No, I remember how it works now. Sorry. So I'll move here, and I'll command rather than attacking. I'm going to command Gertie to chase. Give chase, Chickadee. And so this is going to be weird because she has 50 feet of movement. It's like more like 35, I guess, because of the.
Yeah.
Okay, so her first action is going to be that. Her second action is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What? Air token collide.
Yeah. You probably hit a wall.
8, 9, 9, 10.
Yeah. But yeah, you have to, for the twin takedown, you have to do both of your attacks against your hunted prey.
That makes sense. All right, so that's it for Gregory.
All right. Creek.
And can I just say from now on, one action on each turn is going to be him commanding Gertie to give chase?
I mean, that's what you're doing.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay. I was eating a Ritz cracker.
Wish I
All
had a
right.
Ritz cracker.
Are you? Okay. So she's still hunting prey on this boy right here. And we're gonna do one strike with the hunter's bow, and I'm gonna give chase to I'm gonna follow Pickles into the maze. So
Okay.
Critical
hit! And you have a bow. Bow, so that's deadly D10. So roll me some damage.
Yahoo! Oh, that's a chunk of change.
Damage. As, like, you deftly murder this thing. Like, I think it opens its mouth wide and you shoot the arrow right through its throat, or, like, its mouth, and it comes out the other end, and it goes against the ground.
Creek pulled out a real gun.
Pretty much. Creek is unfazed as she runs into the maze.
She rhymes.
Alright. Oh wait, that was hold on. That was right here. That's 20 feet. Because I have 30 feet of movement. Okay. So okay, down there that's 30. Ooh, crap. Where did this time.
Yeah.
I did not see where any of them went.
Yep. Won't that be fun? Make a decision.
Okay.
You made a maze
got
puzzle
it.
for us, Leanne. I'm into it.
Yeah.
I am actually into it as well. I'll use a turn to I use either like a survival or a perception check to see if I can see where either the is it Maurice? No, it's Morris.
Morris.
Either where Morris went or where Pickles went.
Yeah. Roll me that survival.
Right. Survival, you got it.
Oh, yeah.
Not 20 again! Let's go!
Yeah, you know they went this way, but because you attacked and moved and did that, that is the end of your turn.
As the end of my turn. Perfect.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Vaz.
Okay. So everybody's hecked off into the maze, right?
Yeah. Except Nash and Scrag.
And Scrag. And we've got Bastard by the entrance.
Got Bat Boy out here as well.
Yeah, he's just chilling.
Fair.
I think Bat Boy is with Nash. His token just
He's he's
sits
not really
wherever it is.
a combat
He's
guy.
just chilling.
Yeah.
I don't know the most economical way to do it, but I think I want Vaz to head over towards hanging with Bastard at the entrance to the maze, so that way if Morris runs out, she can try and catch him as well.
Yeah.
So I know I'm going to have to probably double move, but 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 5, 10, 15. Can I triple move?
You can move 3 times if you've done nothing else.
Huh. Then yeah, we're gonna end up like for I don't want to put her on the same token as Bastard or like block the entrance from other people running in, but she's like in this sort of area with Bastard.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's my turn.
Cool. It is Morris's turn.
Wow.
Move there. And as it hits a certain area, you hear Morris loud. And it is Nash's turn.
Okay, let me see here. That's gonna be one action to get to here. Oh, hang on. Dang it, sorry. That was a Paldean one and I want another shiny. But it was action 2 to get right here. And then, I can just barely make out Pickles there, so action 3 is gonna be not to occupy the exact same space as him, right there. Token collide. Okay, hang on. That's
the one problem with the maze is that there's a lot of walls in here.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 10, 15, 20, 20. Oh, is that on top of a wall to get there? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't. Why it's like
no,
that.
that's not what I wanted. Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, I think that what I had to do is I had to move to the one that I'm in and then to the right to like make it work.
Okay, hang on. Okay, perfect. All right, yeah, that's where I want to be. Okay. Did you say which way it went?
No. I think it went this way. Can you give me a boost? Actually, I'll resolve that on my turn.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't. Nash says he's out of actions. Okay. That's it for me on my turn.
All right. Pickles.
Do these hedges look like they could hold my weight?
You think so?
All right. Can I climb up Nash onto this hedge right here?
Yep.
All right. Is that what, an acrobatics?
Yeah.
Okay. This is gonna go great.
Can Nash assist since he's letting him do it?
You can certainly try. You also would have to roll acrobatics to help.
Okay. That was my next question: is how do?
I think I'm gonna hero point what I have there.
Okay, yeah, 25 is a success. It's not a critical success. So you get so Pickles now gets a +1 on whatever he re-rolls.
Yeah.
Okay.
And circumstance +1. Ooh, same result.
We'd
Same
love
result.
to see it.
Yeah, you try to get like a good grip of this hedge, and it's just not sturdy enough for your goblin weight. You find you're just like slipping through the like holes in this maze. It's just not working.
Okay, I'm gonna then go ahead and move.
Real quick, how tall is the hedge?
I would say probably about 7-8 feet tall.
So how tall is Pickles?
Pickles is like 3 foot nothing. 2'9".
Okay, so standing on 6'3" Nash's shoulders.
Oh yeah, can I at least stand on his shoulders? Might I be able to see then?
Yeah.
Okay. What do I see standing atop Nash?
You see the tops of these hedges over here, and you see like the top of like You can't see Morris because Morris is too low to the ground. But you do see like a bald head off in the distance over this way.
Which way is it?
Yeah, there.
Okay.
Aw.
I hate that.
You can't
As
really... It's hard to make out distinguishing features, but you see the top of a bald head. And it's got really, really pale skin. Almost as if there's no color at all in it.
As an aside, just real quick, as Pickles is climbing on Nash's shoulders and standing up there, if he holds onto his horns, he would notice that they feel cold and almost like steel.
Okay. So the range to this bald head.
Yeah.
This is. Am I able to see? I'm able to see the bald head, and is it the 30 feet away from me here?
Yeah.
Okay. So in that case, I'm going to cast a spell. I'm gonna cast gravitational pull on this bald-headed weirdo.
All right.
I'm sorry. It's everything I wanted.
And my hope is that I can pull this bald weirdo through the hedge.
Cool.
So I need, I'm gonna cast this, and I need them to go ahead and make that save DC 18 Fortitude for me.
All right.
Man, I love playing with you guys. This is great.
He's literally...
Oh, he did not!
He's doing the Homer Simpson through the hedge.
So,
Literally.
So, this weirdo
What I'm
is
looking
pulled
at.
20 feet closer to me.
Okay, so from here, let me just unhide that creature as it. You see, like, it probably hits the wall of the hedge maze and, like, bursts through it, and I would say that's difficult terrain, so...
That's completely fair.
5, 10, 15... And it just kind of lands on the other side here, and there's now a big hole in the hedge maze here, and if you give me 1 second, I can make a hole in the hedge maze.
That's very cool that you can do that.
As she's doing this and we hear that other language shouted, Nash will just say, "Oh, whatever you've done, you've made him mad."
Oh, I see what the problem is. Now that I've loaded it up, the the walls are not lined up right.
Oh, oops.
Oh.
That
Oh, well.
I must have resized it and forgot to move the walls. Oh boy.
It's fine. It's just it's just hard mode on a maze.
Yep. Nope. That's ooh boy. I'm just gonna move some of that because I'm annoyed now. No, that's not what I meant to do. Eh. I'm really sorry. I didn't know that the maze was wrong.
You're okay.
You're
I
all
think
good.
I'm seeing things that I shouldn't now, and I'm like, ugh.
Well, yeah. There should be a wall right here.
Look, if you guys have the DM view, there's like a great sense of dramatic irony to this whole episode.
Oh yeah. No, the people at home can see what I'm seeing because I'm recording. Anyways, that's good enough for now. Well, no, I'm gonna move this one over here.
Spoilers in the chat. No spoilers in the chat, please. Hashtag spoilers.
Hashtag spoilies.
No backseat gaming, thank you. Please read our
No
rules in the description.
Even if we were being backseat gamed by anybody in our comments, they can't tell me shit because I just pulled a dude through a hedge maze with a spell.
Yeah.
It was incredibly funny.
Yeah. There we go.
That's such a
Literally.
I'm just
good
imagining
move.
Pickles getting up on top of like trying to get up on top of the maze
God.
and like getting on top of Nash's shoulders and then seeing this bald head and like, there you are, you motherfucker. And just
Come here,
point.
you bitch.
It's so good. Hey, commenters, if you want to tell me how wrong I'm playing my character, please feel free. I will not remember. I still won't. It will not help me.
Oh my god.
Yup.
Hey, commenters, if you want to Photoshop the Homer Simpson gif with the with whatever this
The
guy
ball
looks
guy.
like, please do.
Don't tap.
Because it's
Hey,
literally what
commenters,
just
remember to
happened.
like, comment, subscribe, and tickle that bell. I will explain
Anyways,
it in
whose
chat,
turn is
Katie.
it? Whose turn is it?
Oh my
it's
god.
it's Greg's. I
Greg's
just
turn.
had the greatest turn I've ever had.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Greg's turn. I just was fixing the map, because I was mad at
Well-
myself for not fixing it sooner.
You're fine.
Greg is able to move 15 feet with his first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That much with his second. Oh, I can see the guy now.
Yeah, you should be able to from here.
And then I'm going to say, Gertie, here! And then I actually can't see or control Gertie right now. Can I get vision on that token, please?
No.
Why
I was gonna
not?
say I can't see anybody but Nash now.
Yeah.
And the thing I don't think I'm supposed to see.
I can move Gertie for you, but I literally can't give you vision on her token.
Okay.
That's not
Can I
a
have
thing I can
control over
physically can do.
No, but can I do? Am I able to have control over that token? Or
You have control over it, I think, but if you can't see it, I'm gonna have to move.
I think
it for
you can click around to try and get to her.
Hello?
She's over here.
Sorry, I cut out for a sec. Okay, so I actually can't control it.
Okay, well then tell me where to move her.
I'd like to move her like right behind this guy.
Okay. Well, she will try her best.
I don't like the sound of that.
It's just that where she is, that it's not easy to get around that way. She has what, 50 movement?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
5,
10 squares.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Okay. I moved her. She is now
That's as
over
close
here.
as she was able to get.
Yep, that's about as close as she can get without
That's-
digging through walls.
Oh. Well, I guess move her another 100 feet towards him. Actually, is that Morris?
That's Morris down there.
I'd like her to, yeah, move there
Okay.
if she can.
She moved another 50 feet.
If possible, can I just... Yeah, we'll figure that out later.
She can only do 2 actions for every action that you command her.
No, I know that. It's just I would like to have control over her token.
Yeah, well, you can't see through her eyes.
Fair enough.
$30, $35, $40, $45, $50. There. And now she is moved.
Cool. I'm sure whatever she's doing is great.
Yeah. But it is Creek's turn.
Oh, so like, yeah, this bean is just like, is just out and about, isn't it?
Yeah, no, you, Creek, get probably the best view of this. A man who has got really pale skin and like scars all over his body. He's bald and has spiky armor exposing most of his chest. He's got like a leather skirt basically and is carrying chains.
Wonderful. Actually, yeah. Could I do? Is this an enemy? Is this a bad boy? This is an
Maybe.
aggressive bald man.
He's yelling something in a language you can't understand. Probably. I don't think you know Shadow Tongue.
I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who does.
I think so. Yeah. Shoot. Okay. She's gonna scoot a little bit forward. Oop. And kind of look to Nash and be like, friend or foe?
The walls are messed up right now. I don't think I'm actually supposed to be able to see.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you don't know.
So
Okay.
he'll just say, I've no idea, but based on what I've heard, I think friend may be a stretch.
Fair enough. Right. I'm going to target this guy now.
All right.
So, target and hit him with a bow.
Get him.
Oh yeah. Oh, baby.
Crit.
The rolls. Dude, let's go.
Creek is killing it today, literally.
Literally
Oh,
killing
another
it.
one.
Oh shit, that damage. Fuck yeah.
Nice. All right, I'm on
That's,
the walls.
that's all I can do.
All right,
Mama Amoeba.
but
I
that
think
is
that's all
really
you need
great.
to do.
That really is all you need to do, frankly. As you
That's it.
you get a like as he's like picking himself up from the gravitational pull, you like shoot an arrow like right through his chest. It's like sticking out the other side as he turns to look at you. But it is Vaz's turn.
Okay. Hearing the commotion, I think Vaz will also start to make her way in to the maze.
Yeet.
Can we move through party members?
Yes.
Okay.
You can't move through enemies, but you can tumble through enemies, which is an acrobatics check. But other party members is easy enough.
I'm trying to remember how much I moved the first time. I wasn't paying attention. 10, 15, 20, 25, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we're not going to be able to... I could potentially get to the guy, but I don't think that's what I want to do. There it is. Could not find my spells for the life of me.
All good. All good.
Can I cast a support spell twice?
Depends. How many actions is the spell? And is it sustained?
Duration until the start of your next turn.
Okay. What spell are you trying to cast?
Guidance. I wanted to see if I could cast guidance on Scrag and Creek.
It doesn't look like it's sustained.
Yeah, I don't think it's sustained. One creature, cast time 1, duration to... Effect, yeah. I don't see why not. It's only a 1-action spell.
Okay, then
That's really
yeah.
Yeah. Guidance
Vaz is gonna stand at this corner, finger guns 90 degrees, one at Creek, one at Scrag, and just go, "You guys have got it!" And that gives them a +1, I think.
Yeah.
I'll put it in chat.
gives them a +1, and then they are immune from that from 1 hour.
Yeah.
So, well, if you choose to use it, you get a +1 on something.
Oh, so that's either like an action or a save?
Yeah. +1 status bonus to 1 attack roll, perception check, saving throw, or skill check the target attempts before the duration ends.
Yeah.
Ooh, thank you.
Yeah.
Which the duration is until the start of the next turn. So you have the basically the next turn to add a +1 to something.
Yeah.
And then you can't get that for another hour.
Yeah, and that'll be it. Vaz is just gonna hope her bright red ass didn't get spotted by what's his face over there.
Yeah. All right. Morris. Morris looks as the one creature has been pulled through a bush, and how a strange velociraptor creature is coming right towards him, so he starts running again.
The shame that Morris doesn't speak Velociraptor and Gertie doesn't speak cat.
Yep.
Man, this cat's fast.
Well,
It's a shame that it's a shame that friend in Velociraptor sounds like I'm gonna eat you in cat.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, it's fast in that it's using all 3 of its moves every turn to move 25 feet each. So, you know.
Which is typical cat behavior.
Exactly. That is why it's fast, is it is literally only moving. This guy, he stands up and sees the strange pale elf in front of him and starts to... What is the range on this?
And sees the form of Pickles slowly being covered in shadow as he's sitting on Nash's
Yeah.
shoulders.
I don't know if he can see Nash and Pickles
I
from
don't
here.
think he can, and also I don't think it does it to other living things. Like, at most, it might be, like, blurring the edge around you, where
Yeah.
you're contacting Nash.
Alright, he gets up in Creek's face, and he pulls out this nasty looking chain and slams it towards you.
Oof. Aha!
But he misses.
Eh.
You see, baby.
As he says something awful in that strange, shadowy language that only Nash can understand. And we'll circle back around. It's Nash's turn. Because it took him, he moved, he took out his chain, and then he attacked.
Feel free to dump me off wherever.
Yeah, is it a free action to just deposit Pickles back on his feet?
I'll say yes.
Okay.
Goblin
Oh, yeah.
deposited.
We do not like what he just yelled, so Nash is just going to frown and give me a second. That's 5, 15. No, that's just 10 because it didn't put me where I thought. Okay, so now that's 15. Okay, and we're gonna.
Yeah, as Nash, you come into view, this guy, he's like, immediately shifts his attention to you and looks at you with wide eyes.
And we're not going to give him much more time than that to react because we're going to smack him with the whip, hopefully. Okay, so this will be action 2 and 3.
Alright, that's a hit.
Oh, wait, hang on. I think it's still a hit, but I was targeting the dead Nagriff still. Whoops.
Yeah, no, that's still a hit.
Okay.
And as you, like, hit into him... Ah! The tooltips are taking up the screen. You, like, don't even give him a chance to respond. He, like, looks like he's about to say something as you slam your whip into him and he collapses into the ground.
Okay. Hang on just a second. Okay, so when I want the thing to pop up, it won't. Okay. Okay. Yeah, just verifying that is non-lethal damage, so
Yes.
Nash will communicate to the others. Someone bind him quickly.
Alright. And it is Pickles' turn.
Real quick, if Pickles gets over to me, I think I bought shackles for Vaz.
Yeah, I think so.
I can do you one better. I've got I've got a wand of animate rope. So I can cast animate rope, and bind him.
Yeah.
So let me cast this. How do I? Frickin'. Is that gonna work? I don't know if that's gonna work. I don't think it. Oh, hold on. How do I do
Okay,
this?
cast the spell. Bind, coil. A rope forms a tidy coiled stack, crawl, knot, loop, tie. Ties itself around a willing creature or an object that's unattended. Undo, bind. Well, it's unconscious, so you bind it. It wraps
Partially
around.
bind a creature. Yeah.
I'm not going to make you make it roll for when it's unconscious.
But yeah, we can bind him, and then we can still take Vaz's shackles as well if we are out of initiative. But I don't actually know if we are.
Nope, because Morris is still on the loose.
Okay. That animate rope is a 2-action thing, and I've moved. I think I'd like Bastard to walk towards us. If you can move him, Leanne.
Yeah. He's boop 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 boop. Comes this way.
There's my little guy.
We'll move him there, just so that he's around.
Yeah. Yeah.
And not
I'm not saying that we shouldn't also do the shackles. I think that we should also shackle him, but getting the ropes around him is also a good idea.
Yeah. So yeah, you wrap him up. Boop.
Is he actually? You know, I can do it next round because we don't know if he's if he's dying. I can stabilize him next round.
He is unconscious. Nash used non-lethal damage.
So he would not be dying.
He's not dying.
Okay, good. All right, cool. That's it for Pickles.
All right, Scrag.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, wait. Why does it say? What?
Because it's got.
Can I go back? Can I undo?
The diagonals add extra, and don't worry about it. Don't ignore what it actually says because I don't care about that.
7, 8, 9. No, wait. Yeah, 10. Because Scrag is 25 feet movement.
Yeah.
And I'd like Gertie to chase after the kitty cat.
Yep.
Corner that cat.
Because she's very fast.
She uses both of her movements to get right behind the cat. All right.
Nice.
Creek.
Yo. What if I can use my movement to follow? Or maybe if possible.
We do have that hole in the fence.
There is a hole in
We do have the hole. There's a hole in the hedge.
All right, going through hole in fence. Let's go. All right, she's gonna use all of her movement. I'm following Gertie. Let's see here. Right behind Gertie and Morris.
All right. I think that's all your
I'll do it.
actions to get there.
Yeah, I moved 3 times. That's all I could do.
All right, Vaz.
Okay. Yes, we have the rope, but this guy looks pretty thick, so we're gonna... I've got a manacle set, and we're going to, hands behind the back. And while she's doing that, she's gonna look at Nash and... dare I ask what he's been saying this whole time?
Sorry, that was a mute.
No worries.
Mostly profanities, though. He has made a statement of some lord that I don't quite care for.
And I think that's gonna be it. I don't think I can do much else.
All right. Morris. Morris continues to run because he's being chased now. 25, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 5, oop, 10, 15. And that is his movement. And Nash's turn.
One moment, please.
Excuse me.
No, of course he doesn't have anything useful because he didn't have anything to begin with. I think he's probably just gonna grab this guy and start dragging him out of the maze.
All right.
Let me see here. Nope. Okay. Okay, so to drag the guy, how is that gonna work action-wise?
I would say you can move half your movement dragging somebody.
Okay. So that's gonna be... How are we rounding down the half of a 25? Better yet, I'll just say, I'll move 25 and make that 2 actions, because that works better in my brain. Okay, yeah. I have stopped counting. That was 10. Okay, so there's 25 to get him this far.
Yeah.
And let me see here. Yeah, he doesn't have anything extra to tie him up even more, so I think that's gonna be my turn. I'm gonna pull him just like one more and deposit him here on the steps.
All right.
And just watch him.
He flops onto the ground with a heavy thud. All right. Pickles.
Can I... Is it possible for me to, No, is this a good use of my action? Probably not. I'm going to move over here.
Yeah.
And I'm going to set out a pulse of detect magic,
Okay.
ignoring effects that I'm aware of.
All right. You get a ping.
Vaz, there might be more.
Gods above.
Keep an eye on Nash.
Vazzle nod.
All right.
In fact, actually, I'm gonna have Bastard, with his independent movement, go over here to where Bastard, and that should be 25 there, can see Nash.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Scrag.
Okay. Scrag is gonna grab him.
Grab
Can
that
I try?
cat. You can certainly
Can
try.
Can I squish that cat?
Catch that cat. Try to give it a catch.
All right. I don't know exactly how the grapple works.
Grab. Let's look up grab. It is an action. It is...
Wait a second. Can I try something else?
if you want.
Greg's a ranger. He's gonna like crouch down and be like, "It's okay, it's okay," and then he's gonna take off his mask. I'm a friend, and then I'm gonna make a nature check.
Okay. A 19. What is the kitty cat's will save? Oh, yeah. So, you taking off the mask has suddenly chilled this cat out as it realizes that the danger seems to have gone, and he stops and walks over to you and starts eating the feathers off of your rooster outfit.
I give him some pats.
All right. And with that, I'm going to end the encounter. As things suddenly start to become a little quieter around here.
Pickles is definitely on high alert and rushing back to Nash.
Scrag is gonna just kind of carry the cat out and give it some pets and scritches.
Yeah.
I imagine he's still got his mask off because he's holding the cat. And
The
Pickles
rest of
looks
his
at
costume is still on.
Scrag, you were the rooster the whole time?
Pickles, don't patronize me.
Oh my god, that's great.
Nash would normally play along with the joke, but he's just staring like deadly serious at this guy.
Okay, I guess we all should congregate in the middle once the friggin' thing lets me.
Yeah, watch out for the walls.
Mm-hmm.
And you take Maurice with you. Whoop.
I don't know where I'm supposed. Okay.
Everybody
yeah,
Thank
left.
you for letting us out of the maze.
There we go.
Can you bring Gertie here?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So yeah, you've all surrounded around this unconscious fetchling man.
Pickles, did you see anything else of note in the maze? Rin.
I got a ping of some magic that I didn't recognize. But I don't think it's him.
Was it like a specific area that you got this ping, or?
Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. I just knew that there was something in there that I wasn't aware of.
Someone keep an eye on him, and Nash is going to head back into the maze. Where's the hole that Pickles pulled him through? I know it was
It's over here.
generally here.
Pickles is immediately going to follow Nash, but try and stealth.
Creek will keep an eye on the guy.
The guy.
Vaz is watching the rest. Vaz is watching the rest of the courtyard because, like, it's big enough we'd see someone coming up, but you know, just in case.
Yeah.
I would like to stealth. I have a 2 in stealth.
You have a 2 in stealth. You
That's a 1.
Walk into a bush as you're trying to sneak, and you crunch on a branch, and then you trip.
Nash is very aware of his presence, but doesn't turn back and acknowledge or say anything.
Yeah, Pickles will still be following him
Yeah.
at a distance, like about that distance. I think is about where Pickles would be.
Nash, you walk back through the maze, and as you get past that hole in the wall, you see Cardavaska in the maze, a machine in hand as she's poking at something behind the bush.
Well, imagine seeing you here.
I suspected you'd make your way here, even without checking in on the location of the creature that I was tracking. Seems they have come out this way, but I got another ping in here, and she tears away some of the hedge maze, and you see that gray swirling void, just big enough for somebody to fall through. Found one. There we go. Just like in the crypts beneath the city. Portal to the Shadow Plane.
So I take it you're here to close it.
Of course.
Sense motive.
Yeah, go for it. "14. You look at her, and she has a very, serious look on her face, but you find it very hard to read what she's thinking. It's almost like looking at a porcelain mask. Intense typing.
Did you detect anything that had come through that rift?
Just one thing. And she looks back around the maze corner and goes, "And I feel as if you've already taken care of that."
You could say so. Do you need a hand with the rift? Is there anything I can do to help?
No, I'm just going to use my machine and it should patch up the hole here.
Good. But he just kind of stays where he is, and it looks like he's watching and waiting for that to happen.
Yeah, and she presses a few buttons on this little machine and it sparks to life, and almost as if being stitched closed, it looks like a string almost wraps around this rift and with a little poof, closes it. There. That should keep any more of those planar petitioners from finding their way here. You dealt with the Fey creatures.
Yes, they've been dispatched.
Excellent. Then for now, I believe my work here is done. Have fun at the festival. And she turns and starts to walk away.
You as well. Best we keep an eye on that one, Pickles.
You don't have to tell me twice. Nash. What was he really saying?
True that they were mostly expletives, but I did catch him saying, "By my lord, you shall die." No lord that his sort would be following is one we want to deal with, but I suspect I know the one.
Anything I should be worried about right now about this lord?
My friend, as long as I'm around, you should always worry about this lord. He's just gonna start heading back through to the outside of the maze.
Yeah.
As he's passing by Pickles, Pickles will kind of just say, "We make a good team, you know." I think so, at least.
That we do.
I'm already bought in, Nash. Like, whatever situation you got, this might sound naive to you, but you're not going to scare me away. I know we're in a dangerous situation, a deadly situation. I know it's only going to get worse. So, I don't think there's any harm in kind of laying our cards on the table.
He pauses for a moment and then he'll look at Pickles and say, "I don't want to alarm our friends with the full extent of this news just yet. We should inform them there is an assassin's guild here in the city that we should keep our eye out for. I suspect the individuals, not necessarily an immediate worry, aside from being assassins, but
Well, yeah.
whoever has organized this so-called guild. They're using the mark of Mendacium as their own. Our dear friend Levi was one of them. That's why I saw that mark on his arm. He doesn't know or didn't what it means, but their leader, I feel, must.
Whoops.
Sorry. just me doing some field research. Don't mind me. Matt just has a game on his phone. Sorry, it was like a picture of the
Oh, my
giraffe.
energy's full. My energy's full in my phone game.
You have games on your phone?
I feel no reason to suspect Levi of anything more than his personal misfortune, but it's yet another thing to keep our eyes on.
I'm gonna continue trusting that you're going to tell us what we need to know about all this as it comes up. I just hope that you know that it would be better for us to be... This is gonna sound harsh. It would be better for us to be hurt and still friends, or hurt and not friends, than dead.
You're very right, my friend.
But
I've always had a habit.
go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, I've always had a habit of trusting even those I know I should not to get the information that I need. And if I can extend the trust that far, then surely to my own friends.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm gonna be real with you. I told my childhood best friend, she's like a sibling to me, about all this plain nonsense. Didn't go well, but now she knows. But it had to happen, you know? But now we can work from there. I don't know, I'm not gonna get on a soapbox at you in the middle of a hedge maze. We got a weirdo to interrogate, I guess. I really doubt that that's gonna get us anything of note or consequence. It seems not really germane to the whole cat thing.
He seemed surprised to see me, which may be information enough for now. Though, if not here directly after me, then I suspect he was here for something and not simply just through a random rift.
No.
It's too convenient a place, you see. When Moxie and I came through our rift, just a little ways north of Silvertown, the way the planes line up is not exact. The shadow plane is sort of a mirrored image, but shrunken down. So when we came through a rift that we ran through on the ground on our end, we fell through about 15 feet or so above the ground here. That's the sort of thing you see, though. Here in this exact location in Hedge Mage, very, very peculiar.
There are far too many coincidences surrounding us right now. And I think that coincidences are one of the biggest lies that the universe tells us. There are too many things lining up too well. But that's for another time.
Agreed.
Let's go get paid for catching a cat. What the fuck do we do with that guy?
Scrag is like scritchy scratch at the cat, and you like go.
Nash is just going to exit the maze and say, well then, I believe we have 2 deliveries to make.
Dixon, well, I mean, they're both No, one of them needs to go directly to the headquarters. Dixon is not. Well, we are really racking up L's in Dixon's mind. But the fucked thing is that we keep doing his jobs. I think that's the thing that's driving him the crazy. That's going to be driving him the craziest. Is we keep technically doing what he needs us to do.
Well, obviously his hands are tied in some situations, so perhaps secretly deep down he's glad for someone who does not have to cross the red tape that he does.
So what you're saying is he's thankful for the rooster.
I see no rooster here, only our good friend Gregory.
Greg just gives the biggest, I don't even know if he can wink, but he gives the biggest, most obvious, like, wink.
And Dan, you were worried about this bit lasting more than an episode.
I feel like...
You know what?
Go ahead.
It's the perfect end for this bit, I think.
I think it's one of those bits where, like, it just kind of randomly disappears for, like, 20, 30 sessions, and we're all just like, oh, well, I guess that was just a one-off weird thing that Screg did.
It's gonna,
but the rooster's gonna come back at the exact perfect moment.
The rooster will return.
That's our end credit stinger. Like, that text just appears at the end.
when people need him the most, he shall return.
God damn it.
Ugh.
Okay, are we calling it here, or are we gonna keep going and deliver our things?
Yeah, let's call it.
Okay, so if we're calling it here, Nash,
do we want to?
I just want to wrap up this
I was gonna leave it up to the DM.
Yeah.
How she's feeling.
I will just one more thing. Nash, as you go to grab this planar scion, this fetchling man that had fallen through that portal, to like prop him up so that you can take him to the Lockkeeper Dixon Lockhart, you notice something and your blood turns cold. Black ooze has started to spill out from the man's mouth. He starts to gurgle and gargle, and it comes out in a big wash, and you catch out of the corner of your eye something sticking out of his neck. You go and grab it and notice that it is a little dagger in the shape of Mendacium's symbol that has been embedded into his neck as this man grows cold in your arms and collapses, dead. Black shadows wrap around him and pull him into the ground, and he vanishes. Leaving you with the symbol of Mendacium in this little dagger format and nothing else, as the credits roll.
The shadow of the Colossus!
He's cheating. That fucker is cheating. What the fuck?
Well, goodbye. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye.